Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So we explained that Rajat will take place with such actions which are special to nikah, all right? And then we said بخلاف المس والنظر بغير شهوة, contrary to touching and looking without shahwa, because that sometimes happens without nikah, as is in the case of the midwife and the doctor, and besides them they got like the person who's going to do the khatna, and also the witness person who has to be a witness in zina, so he's going to have to look at the satar, you understand? Right. وَالنَّظْرُ إِلَى غَيْرِ الْفَرْجِ قَدْ يَقَعُ بَيْنَ الْمُسَاكِنَيْنِ. Right. And looking, so here they said, one of the things they said there in the overline ibarat, أو ينظر إلى فرجها بشهوة. He looks to a farj with desire. Right. So looking towards other than the farj sometimes happens between the people dwelling in one place. Remember, the wife will be sitting in iddat, they're in the same house. They'll sit in different rooms. You understand? So sometimes now he could have looked to the other portions of his wife's body with what shahwat, but it won't be a rajat. Why? Because that can happen. وَالزَّوْجُ يُسَاكِنُهَا فِي الْإِدَّةِ, and the husband is staying with her in the iddat. فَلَوْ كَانَ رَجْعَةً, if we're going to regard us to be raj'at, لَطَلَّقَهَا, then he would divorce her after that, because his intention wasn't to take her back. You understand it? فَيَطُولُ الْعِدَّةُ عَلَيْهَا. So the iddat will be lengthened upon her now. You got that? Right. وَيُسْتَحَبُّ أَن يُشْهِدَ عَلَى الرَّجْعَةِ شَاهِدَيْنِ فَإِن لَمْ يُشْهِدْ صَحَّتِ الرَّجْعَةُ. And it's mustahab that he makes witness upon the rajat, two witnesses. If he doesn't make anyone witness, then also the rajat is correct. So in other words, when making the rajat, it's better to just get two people to acknowledge, or two people to witness. You understand? وقال الشافعي رحمه الله في أحد قوله لا يصح. Imam Shafi rahmahullah is saying one of his two qawls that is not correct. وهو قول مالك, and this is the qawl of Malik, Imam Malik rahmatullahi. لقوله تعالى وأشهدوا ذوي عدل منكم والأمر للإجاب, because of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's qawl that make witness to just people from you, and amr is to make wajib. So Imam Shafi and Imam Malik, they saying that it is wajib to make a witness. Right. وَلَنَا إِطْلَاقُ النُّصُوصِ عَنْ كَيْدِ الْإِشْهَادِ. Right. Our dalil is that the nas being general from the restriction of making a witness. In other words, you look for أَمْسِكُونَ بِمَعْرُوفٍ. You understand? Keep them back with kindness. You understand? So if we look what let's see, فَأَمْسِكُونَ بِمَعْرُوفٍ وَقُلْتُ الطَّلَاقُ مَرَّتَانِ فَإِمْسَاكٌ بِمَعْرُوفٍ. You understand? وَبُعُولَتُهُنَّ حَقُّ بِرَدِّهِنَّ. All these ayats of rajat is free from the restriction of making ishhad. Right. وَلِأَنَّهُ إِسْتِدَامَةٌ لِلنِّكَاحِ. And because rajat is a continuation for the nikah, وَالشَّهَادَةُ لَيْسَتْ شَرْطًا فِيهِ في حالة البقاء. What you call it? شيء ليست شرطا فيه في حالة البقاء. Right. And witnessing is not a condition in the situation of the continuation of the nikah. It says you that the rajat is what it means. Rajat means you continuing the same nikah, and you don't need witnesses to continue your same nikah. You understand it? In fact, even if you got married, right, and who was your witnesses at the time of the nikah was two old people, and then they died. So your witnesses, they were only two old people. Both your witnesses died, or one witness died, whatever it is, that doesn't break your nikah. You understand? Right. Kama fil fai'i fil ila'i. Just as in taking back in ilah. You understand? In other words, there also, to witness, making people witness is mustahab. That you're taking it back. But it is not, yeah. Right. And so they, so the main thing is that it's not necessary, it's not a shart, right? So when you made ilah, now you're taking your wife back, right? During the 4 months, and then your nikah is intact, and then you just pay the kafara. You understand it? إلا أنها تستحب لزيادة الاحتياط, except that it is mustahab for increased precaution. كَيْ لَا يَجْرِ التَّنَاكُرُ فِيهَا, so that denial doesn't run in it. In other words, after you did witness, now after 1 month or so, you did a rajat, right? And you didn't make a witness. Now after she say, you didn't take me back. You understand it? She say, you didn't take me back, right? وَمَا تَلَاهُ مَحْمُولٌ عَلَيْهِ. And what Imam Shafi rahmatullahi has recited, right, that ayat ashidu, is carried upon this year, istihbab, right? Is carried upon istihbab. And the reason being is to save from problems afterwards. You got that right. ألا ترى أنه قرنها بالمفارقة وهو فيها مستحب. Do you not see that he has joined, Allah Ta'ala has joined, right? This making witness in the time of separation. أو فارقوهن بمعروف وأشهدوا ذوي عدل. That's how the ayat goes. Or separate them with kindness and make witness. You understand? So, and we all agree that at the time of Mufaraka, even they also agree that at the time of Mufaraka, at separation, making witness is mustahab. So likewise, raj'at should be mustahab, right? ويستحب أن يعلمها كي لا تقع في المعصية. And it's also mustahab to inform her that he took her back, so that she doesn't fall in sin. How is she going to fall in sin? Huh? No, it's mustahab that he informs her that he took her back so that she doesn't fall in sin. How will she fall in sin? If he's not going to inform her that's it. You understand it? If he doesn't inform her that he took her back, she'll think my iddat's finished, I can go get married. You understand it, right? وإذا انقضت العدة فقال كنت راجعتها في العدة, right? فصدقته فهي رجعة وإن كذبته فالقول قولها, right? And when the iddat elapses, right? Then he said, I had taken you back in the iddat, and she certifies him. Then this is a raj'at. That means a raj'at did take place. When kadhabatu, and she rejects him, then the call will be her call. لأنه أخبر أما لا يملك إنشاءه في الحال, because he's informing about that which he doesn't have the power to bring it about immediately. You understand it? Because now the iddat elapsed actually. Technically the iddat elapsed. Now he's saying, you remember I took you back. I did take you back in the rajat. And she's saying no. So he doesn't have the power to bring that, to make a rajat now, because the time is finished. You understand it? Right. Fakana muttahamam. So now he'll be suspected here now. Right? He'll be suspected because the iddat now is trying to say, the iddat is already finished, now he's trying to say that I had taken her back. Right. إلا أن بالتصديق ترتفع التهمة. Except that with her saying, yes, you did take me back, right, with affirmation, then the tuhmat and the suspicion is now removed. ولا يمين عليها عند أبي حنيفة رحمة الله عليه. And she doesn't even have to take an oath also. She just have to say, no, you didn't take me back. Finish, the case is thrown out. You don't have to take it out. وهي مسألة الاستحلاف في الأشياء الستة. And this is the masla of taking an oath in 6 things. وقد مر في كتاب النكاح. And this is passed in the kitab of nikah. That 6 things where the denier doesn't take an oath. And normally the usul is that the denier has to take an oath. But in this particular 6 things, the denier doesn't take an oath. وإذا قال الزوج قد راجعتك فقالت مجيبة له قد انقضت عدتي لم يصح الرجعة عند أبي حنيفة رحمه الله تعالى. When the husband says, I have taken you back, I'm making rajat with you, it means now. And she says in response to him, too late. My iddat elapsed. He didn't say too late, he just said my iddat elapsed, right? Then the rajat is not correct according to Imam Hanifa rahmatullah alayhi. وَقَوْلَا تَصِحُّ. Saibin said it's correct. لِأَنَّهَا صَادَفَتِ الْإِدَّةَ. And what Saibin's dalil? Because the rajat came in the iddat. إِذْ هِيَ بَاقِيَةٌ ظَاهِرٌ إِلَىٰ أَن تُخْبِرَ. Because it is remaining and it is clear until she informs. Right? وَقَدْ سَبَقَتْهُ الرَّجْعَةُ, and the rajat has preceded that. So what Saibin is saying, that the rajat took place in the iddat. Why? Because the iddat was still there until she said the iddat was finished. You understand it? Yeah, so that iddat was still remaining. And then the rajat came before that. وَلِهَذَا لَوْ قَالَ لَهَا طَلَّقْتُكِ. Okay, leave it till there.